Let's get it. We back with another one, man. And I'm just chilling on this good Saturday, man. Getting ready for Father's Day tomorrow. Kids got me something, girl got me something. Just living a life, man. But today, man, I want to do a way too early schedule prediction, just to have a little fun with it. I got a little free downtime, so let's get into it.
The champ is here! The champ is here! The champ is here! The champ is here!
We back, man. We back with another one, man. And I just want to touch on the schedule. We ain't never go over the full schedule yet, and I just want to play around with it. We're gonna do like three of these. Just the way too early prediction. And we don't have the final roster. Some people gonna get hurt. That's just the nature of the game. So I just want to have fun with it. Just quick little prediction, get my record prediction on film, and we're gonna go from there. So let's pull this up right quick. Boom, there go our schedule. Let me talk about it as a whole at first. When I first saw this schedule, this is one of the hardest schedules I ever seen. Like, we don't have back-to-back home games. It's just brutal, bro. Like, as I'm looking at it, it's ridiculous, man. I don't see one pushover. Our division and got hard. I just don't see one pushover, man. And the easiest game is Giants, and Giants is not no slouch. Like, they got Russell Wilson. I'm not the biggest fan of Russ, but he's the best quarterback they had in quite some time. Raiders, maybe. Bears, stupid talented. Man, it's gonna be a tough one, man. But let's just go and jump into it, man. Week 1, Thursday night, home opener, bound to drop. You know what time it is, Second one in the building, second Lombardi, feeling good. I just don't think Dallas gonna be ready for that. They just not gonna be prepared yet. They feet not gonna be under them. If you watch my last 2 videos ago, Dallas is one of my. I think Dallas is gonna be good. Like, I don't know why people think they're gonna be bad. Dak always good in the regular season. Dallas always good. Defense, they got one of the best defensive players. They got to get that contract, right with them. But they're not gonna be bad, man. They're not gonna be no pushover. But I got us beating them, man. I got us getting them out of there. I don't think they run defense gonna be together yet. They struggled with it in the past. We're gonna be hyped coming off the high, getting the banner dropped. And I can see being a good game in the first half because they're gonna be fighting, for respect. But I can see us pulling away like back into the third, going into the fourth. So I got us 1-0 right there. Then we on the road. Trying to see. Yeah. So we on the road. We go to Kansas City rematch, Super Bowl rematch. So off the gate, bro, we got division rivalry. Then we got the Super Bowl rematch, bro. Like, what are the NFL trying to do to us, bro? Like, good Lord. So after we beat Dallas, we go to Kansas City. So this is a tricky one because a part of me watched that Super Bowl and just saw how bad we beat them. Like, the way we beat the Kansas City Chiefs, I can't even think about how they can beat us. Like, I can't even come up with a formula. Like, I don't see how they beat us, man. I can see it being a dog fight. I want to get to the Chiefs so bad because I know how football goes. Like, but how? They couldn't even, they couldn't block out front. Jalen Hurts put Spagnolia in the sheets every time they play. Pause. He put Spags in the sheets every time we play. Pause. I don't see. I got to give us 2-0. I just have to. I just have to. I have to. Maybe I'll revisit. I have to see how Chiefs O line revamped. But man, I got us 2-0. Then we back at home with the Rams. Look, man, let me talk about this Rams game, bro. And shout out to T2. That's my dog. He a Rams fan. That's the only real Rams fan I know. Oh, and my homeboy Dave. He a Rams fan. Them the only two I really know. But let me talk about that game in the playoffs. Don't be mad at me, T2. They said the snow is the reason the Eagles won in the playoffs. No, the snow is the reason the Rams didn't blow out. They the reason they didn't get the doors blown off their head. Like I just don't think Rams on all level. Now they did pick up Devontae Adams. I think that's gonna be a problem. But y'all gotta come back to the link, man. We gonna again. I got us 3-0. Then we on the road to the Buccaneers. For some reason, we cannot beat the Buccaneers in Tampa. I don't know why. They're not that good. To me, they're not that good. But we cannot beat these dudes in Tampa. I'm going to give us a loss right there. So it make us 3-1. Broncos coming to us. Broncos have done some amazing things in the offseason that I like. They picked up Hufanga. They picked up Drake Greenlaw. Their defense is already crazy. They got the defensive player of the year on their team. I'm a big fan of Bo Nix. I love the way he played the game. I'm a fan of Sean Payton. But they just don't got enough. They just don't got enough. They don't got enough. So I got us going. We're going to win that game. That's 4-1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4-1. Giants, like I said, man, I like the Giants. Giants picked up the Abdul Carter. They already had a good pass rush with Burns, Thibodeau, Dexter Lawrence in the middle. With Abdul, that front four might win about 6 games themselves. That's how talented that front is. I just don't think they have enough again, though. And Russ can't beat us. Russ not a 1, 2, 3 read quarterback. He'll hit a slant. He throw a good deep ball. He throw a good moon ball. That don't beat the Eagles. Like they don't got a good running back like that. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody like a fan of this kid on Scatterboo. That shit was cute in college. Like I think he ran like a 4.7 or something, 4.8. Like that ain't gonna beat us. Like Giants ain't gonna beat us. So I think we're gonna sweep them this year. So I'm gonna go 2-0 against them. Then we look like we back home. No, we on the road against Minnesota. Now look, if you want to talk about rosters from top to bottom, Minnesota got to be top 3. They was weak in the middle of their defense. They picked up 2 big boys, Hargrave and I forgot the other guy's name. They got the cornerback from us, Isaiah Rodgers. I like what they did. I just don't see no rookie beating us. But as far as team for team, they stacked. They just as stacked as us. But no rookie not gonna beat us. You know, I'll be surprised if a rookie just beat us. Then we got the Giants again. So by week 9, I got us with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got us going 7-1. 7-1 by week 9. By the bye week. Off the bye week, we got Green Bay. That's bad news for Green Bay because we rarely lose off a bye week. We're gonna beat Green Bay. I like Green Bay. I like what they did. One thing I like about Green Bay, they're gonna keep that ball with some weapons. They're young weapons, but they good weapons. Picked up another wide receiver in the draft. They got weapons galore. Nice running back. But Jordan Love until I see it, he haven't turned that corner yet. And he just don't scare me. So that's going to give us 8-1. Then we go see the Lions. Lions is going to be a tricky team this year. They either going to be as good as they was last year or they're going to fall all the way off. And the reason I think they're gonna fall off is because they lost their offensive coordinator, they lost their defensive coordinator, and I saw what they did to us in the year 2023. And the only thing that kept that afloat was Jalen Hurts. Is Jared Goff as good as Jalen Hurts to keep it afloat to where they go 10-1? And maybe they could sustain it instead of falling off like we did. You know, our team wasn't good, and we didn't have a good coordinator on either side of the ball. The only reason we was 10-1 was because of Jalen Hurts. Is Jared Goff that good to hold the fort down until these coordinators find their way? You know, and that's the trick. It's real beef right there too. Lions felt like they could have been the ones to beat us. You know, I like the smack talk that's going on in the offseason between both teams. So we'll have to see that. I give us a loss right there. You know, we ain't gonna beat everybody. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 9-1. Then we in Dallas. Dallas should have their stuff together. Pickens should be rolling. CD should be rolling. Dak should be on fire. He a regular season phenomenal. They just play us tough. Last year they played us tough. Until the very end, you know, we pulled away. But last year they played us tough. I could see us losing right there, losing 2 in a row, and you know, having some motivation against a weaker team against the Bears. Bears talented, but I have to see Caleb turn that corner. As of right now, he's a work in progress. I can see us smacking the Bears. So 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 7-1, 7-1, 8-1, 9-1. No, 8-2, 8. So I see us 8-3 going into the Bears game, then 9-3. Then we got the Chargers. That's a game I want to see because I'm tired of the Herbert hype, you know, and they still have these lists coming out where Herbert is ranked higher than Jalen Hurts. And it's annoying as fuck because like what we play sports for, man. We play sports to win, to win. And the last time we seen Herbert in the playoffs, he had 4 interceptions. The last time we seen Jalen Hurts in the playoffs, he won a Super Bowl. Why he can't get that respect, I don't know. Like, I guess people like to look pretty. They love the way he throws. Like, he's like the poster boy of throwing the football. It's like drawing it. It's sketched. It's perfect. So I guess they like that pretty long hair. You know, like that's what y'all like. Cool. I like winning. So I can't wait to see that game because I want people to see the difference between Jalen Hurts and Justin Herbert on the same field. They played against each other too in 2021. Jalen went toe for toe with him. He went toe to toe with him with Devontae Smith as a rookie with no AJ Brown. So I want to see now. You know what I'm saying? They both got talent. They both got good coaches. Both good organizations. The only person that be letting the Chargers down is Justin Herbert. Just like that let the Cowboys down. Justin Herbert is the same way in the AFC, man. So I want to see that game. So I got us beating them though. 10-3. Then we got the Raiders. Raiders might be sneaky good. Geno Smith, Pete Carroll, Genty. They might have something there. You know, probably got the best tight end in the league already. We got to talk about that another day. That boy's something serious. But they got sneaky talent over. So they might beat Crosby. You know, I could go all day naming talent, but I just don't think they got enough for us. You know, so I can see us 11-3 right there. Then we got Washington. Now look at this schedule, bro. That ball finishes Washington, Bills, Washington. Even though I think Washington gonna be a little weak this year, but it's still a division game. So we go to Washington. No, do Washington come to us first? Yeah, we go. We back to back home. We back to back on the road. Washington, then Buffalo. So we go to Washington. Washington might get us. We might lose both of them. We might lose back to back and then finish strong. And that game can be for the division, that last game. But I think we win that last game. So I got us losing to Buffalo, Washington, Dallas one game, Lions, and the Buccaneers. So I see us 12 and 5. That's about what I had. 12 and 5. That's like I think I can see us going 12 and 5. Number 2 seed, maybe. Number 1 seed. 12 might get you the 1 seed. You know. But like I said, man, it's just I never seen a schedule like that. Like no back-to-back home games. I don't like that. That's tough. Like how you treat the champs like that. So I'm not mad at it though, because what I do like about the schedule is by us being tough, we'll be ready to go in the playoffs. We won't be scared of nobody. You know, we'll be prepared for everybody. We can play the Chiefs. We done played the Bills. We done played Dallas. We done played Washington. We done played Green Bay. We done played the Rams. We done played Lions. We done played all the good teams. Packers. We'll be very well prepared for the playoffs. That's one thing. That's one thing I do like about the schedule. You're gonna either sink or swim. And like I said, man, I'm very interested in this season, man. It's gonna be you only get one chance to back to repeat. That's why I'm so hype about this season, you know. Because if you lose, you gotta start over. But it's not like repeating. There's nothing like trying to defend your throne, you know. And that's the part I'm more excited about. And like I said, man, I don't just talk about my team. I talk about everybody, no matter if we good or bad. You know, I'm gonna keep it G no matter what. You know, I like to talk football, but it's always gonna be Go Birds.
The champ is here.